taking a look at this book, D. McDonald Designs, Deb's Fun Furnishings, Adult Coloring Book 2. One wasn't enough. No, I enjoyed making these, and I really enjoyed coloring them. So there's the thickness of the book. Name on the spine in yellow. Colored on the back by Donna Pecoraro of New York. Very talented. Also hers on the front. So we're going to get right into this to try to keep it short. The look inside the book feature. These books are grayscale and then line art. A little bit of both. Plenty of opportunity to try it one way, try it again. There should be no stress involved in the coloring of this book or most of my books because I like to put the duplicate pages in. You might like grayscale, you might not. Now, I'm not very good at grayscale, but I did a pretty good job on there. I don't give up easily. I'll keep trying. So you've got plenty of chances to try this, try that. Add pen and ink if you want to, work on your perspective. Very easy to do. Let's just do that real quick. So you have this duplicate page thing. I don't know if I can do this backwards. I don't know. Go this way, that way, this way then. All right. Wow, that's pretty rough. Okay, let's try straightening it out a little bit. There we go. So line up, line over. And then, wow, is that crooked? Then I can give dimension. I have plenty of, I can do it better this way when the book is facing me. That helps. Okay, so country style. These angel wings appear even in movies. They appear in the Wilson, the man, oh, I can't think of it, Tom Hanks with the volleyball. And he ends up tracking down some lady that has these wings on like her pickup truck. Yeah, the name will come to me eventually, maybe not. Castaway. Wow, talk about delay of brain. So beautiful furniture. And these books are really for people who enjoy home interiors and decorating and coloring and saying, well, if this was my table, I would do it in blue. I would do it in red. I would checkerboard it. And you have lots of opportunity to play around with your inexpensive everythings or your pricey stuff and then try it. What might you do with those cushions? Maybe you'll put hearts on them, specks. This is one of my very favorites. I just think it's so pretty, and that's cotton on a wreath. These are country style furnishings. So there is a theme to all of these books, all country. Just very different and just interesting to color. I mean, I just don't know how you couldn't find that interesting to color. Like, what am I going to do with it? Here, I deliberately let it bleed through to the next page. I didn't put anything in there. I used alcohol markers and let it bleed straight through. And then somewhere along the line, at some point in time, I will take out an inexpensive pencil and play with that because that's going to be very unusual. So you can also make it bleed. Make it bleed onto the duplicate page and then play with it from there. And as you can see, I did try the table one way and the table another way. Some have the farmhouse, some don't. Just sort of all depends. Mirror and dresser. I think I gave it eyeballs. I'm not sure. Then we have the side-by-sides in the back to really practice. Try the grayscale, see if you like it. Try the line art, see what happens. And that's the purpose of the side-by-side, so that you can go, okay, there it is in the gray, and what can I do with that? And what can I do with the line art? Activity book, workbook, coloring skills, advancement, practice. Look, pretty. That's the grayscale. And here's the line art and the difference between the two. Again, grayscale, line art. Some of the pages, I actually outlined certain things to make it a little easier to color, I thought. That's been outlined. So if you really carefully study this, you'll see there are little variations of what's going on there, because I thought that could affect the coloring. And then this is a local crazy establishment in Mandeville, Louisiana, and they had an antique card kind of deal thing. It's called Ruby's Roadhouse. They have bands, blues, jazz, you name it. It's been around like forever. And I just thought this was absolutely gorgeous. So I stuck that in there as a bonus. It's a little plus. You can always take a razor blade and cut out pages because that kind of is frameable. Then we have this beautiful rose. The Deb's Fun Furnishings Adult Coloring book. That's from book 1. Book 2's little promo page. Then the what's inside the books from the front that were on the back. So anybody who wants to color that gets another crack at it without worrying about bleed through. And that's the end of the book. And this book was published in Lexington, Kentucky, the 27th of April, 2018. So there you have it. We have coming up book 3. Book 3. Yeah. Oh, yeah. A pretty book, too.